Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We're taking you through the late afternoon game for Week 13 of the 2020 NFL season. We have a matchup between the New England Patriots going to the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are the slight favorite here at -1.5, and your total is 47.5. So New England gets teased up to +7.5. The Chargers get teased across the 0 to +4.5. Your over gets teased down to 41, and your under gets teased up to 53. Well, we feature in this game Andrew's favorite quarterback of the season,
Justin Herbert.
Yep.
But it's a little weird. Los Angeles, the favorite against the Patriots. Do you think that's warranted at all?
No, I don't think the Chargers should be a favorite in this game. I understand why they are, though, but I just don't like the idea of the Chargers being the favorite in this. I'm not really sure why the line is 1.5 for the Chargers. I think it should be closer to pick. I think it should actually be pick 'em, or very slight lean to like a -1 to New England.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
At this point of the season, these teams are just about even. I think the potential for both these teams, you look at the Chargers, they're, arguably the best 3-7, 3 and whatever. What week are we on?
I think they're like 3-8.
3-7, 3-8 team, right? Probably,
or like 4-8. Sorry, I think that may be like 4-8.
And if it wasn't for their coach, I think they could be a whole lot better.
Yeah, it's been really bad coaching that's really kind of left them wanting more on their season. I mean, they've had a really good start with Herbert doing really well, and you feel like that on a different occasion with different play calling and everything, they probably could have had wins against teams like maybe the Chiefs, maybe the Bucks. There's been plenty of them that have been close and they didn't have a chance to really
Denver.
win, so. Oh yeah, that last minute one as well. Yeah,
Oof, that was
I almost forgot about that one.
It's a little frustrating. I'm not a Bolts fan or a Chargers fan for sure, but if you're in LA, first of all, I don't even think LA cares about the Chargers.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just a little disheartening. So you have Bill Belichick on the other side, who's probably going to coach a hell of a game.
That's what he does.
And he is so limited with his potential. I mean, if the situation was reversed and Herbert was on the Patriots, oh, dude.
Well, yeah, that's a whole different thing in this. But I mean
Cam is looking pretty bad.
Cam, you wonder, you're worried in this game is which Cam do you get in this game?
So tough.
That's the worry here. And I think that may be one of the reasons why New England is actually the underdog in this. But I don't know. I don't know if I can get away from New England as an underdog.
I mean,
it's tough.
I feel you on the same way because, God, just because your star quarterback isn't living up to the hype, God, that line, I don't agree with it at the first place.
Yeah.
For sure. Even if the Chargers are at home, and even if they're against New England, which is a very different team of what we know, it just doesn't warrant that line.
Yeah, it's weird if you think that. It's weird because New England has the better record and yet they're the underdog in this game. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I think Belichick's got a good enough defensive mind to be able to slow down and stop enough of the LA offense, and then Cam will be able to get enough scoring on the other side to possibly win this game. But definitely I think that they'll have a chance to definitely cover teaser spread here. Plus, of course, as I always talk about, having get teased across the key numbers of 3, 4, 6, and 7. So that's kind of the way I'm going on this game with New England plus 7.5. One of the other things I will mention is that the Chargers may be not 100% on defense. I think they've got about 3 or 4 players that are questionable on defense. So I think that's another reason why I think I like the the Patriots just a little bit more in this game.
Oh, man, that's really putting a dagger to my throat, Danny. God, it's so hard to, because I think everyone knows what I want to bet on. And it's so hard to see value in it. It's hard to see the Chargers being an underdog in this. Mm-hmm. Or not the
favorite.
Underdog, the favorite in this. And I just don't think that New England's bad, but they're not this bad.
Yeah, I don't think they're this bad.
And I think they still have an outside shot to make it into the playoffs. Whereas the Chargers, it's
pretty much done.
Yeah, they're fishing, Oh boy. I thought I was ready, and
no.
dude, okay, so we'll touch base on the totals. Let me see if I can divert the attention there.
So over 41, under 53 are your totals.
You know what? I think I might like the over in this situation.
Oh, I'm under.
Oh,
I'm definitely under.
You have a lot of unders this week.
Yeah, I do. I have 3 unders just in individual teasers alone.
I just hope those unders just smash. So it's better for my record, it's better for what I bet on. But I really
you got to take a bet on this, man.
I mean, I really do think it's doable. I mean, the Patriots can definitely score 20-some points with it being close to the Chargers. It's weird, though. I want to take the Chargers so bad, but it's almost like, oh, God, it's weird. It's weird.
It's tough. I actually had to think about it a little bit, and I'm like, man, this isn't the New England we know of, but at the same time, it's still Belichick as the coach, and so I'm like, well, do I want to bet against Belichick as an underdog in this situation? I don't know if I can get away from the value of it. So,
and honestly, it's really weird. I don't base anything off of fantasy, but every fantasy matchup I have against these Patriots with my Chargers, it's all like very terrible. And here you are, the Chargers are the favorite. So I'm gonna call, a little fishy on this.
All right.
Oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna say it.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I feel like it'll be a close game.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hopefully the Chargers will win.
All right.
But
can't get away from it.
I can't
get away from it.
You know what?
Can't get away from it.
I'm just gonna go for the over. I can't. You know what? I was very close to going for the Patriots, and you know what? If Cam just flips on this one or flops or whatever you want to call it, it's just so tough. I might be overthinking it, but I do like the over. I think that it'll get there. Even if Stephon Gilmore shuts down Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, my boy, I still think Herbert will definitely score a couple points. I'm banking on Cam Newton to get a bounce back because his last game was
not very good. Yeah.
And I kind of think, which is weird because if they would have based this game off of his performance last game, I think that's what the line is.
Yeah.
But I don't think, as bad as Cam has been, he'll be that bad against the Chargers. Especially not with 100% defense.
Yeah. Well, all right. So over 41 is the pick for Andrew. Set lock it in. All right. Over 41 for Andrew
that
it
was
is.
Tough.
I'm going to take the EV value, if you want to call it. I'm going to take New England here, plus 7.5. I think it's too good to pass up with New England and Belichick, so I can't get away from it myself.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We will see. This will be an interesting game to watch.
This is definitely going to be a good one to watch, no doubt.
I don't think it's not too high on my card to bet, for sure.
Well, maybe for me. We'll know in a bit.
Really?
We'll see.
Okay. I'm excited. I'm curious.
We'll see. But let us know in the comments how you think this game is going to go. If you're betting any of the sides or totals, who you favor more, let us know in the comments. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us in this video preview. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.